Of the 20 vehicles we tested, only one received a good rating. 9 received an acceptable rating, 8 received a marginal rating, and 2 received a poor rating.
More.
Charging is complete. The test will commence in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
The Mazda CX-5 was our top performer in this inaugural round of newer, tougher side impact testing. The vehicle structure held up extremely well during the test. The airbags did a really good job of protecting the heads of the crash test dummies, and there was very little intrusion into the occupant compartment, meaning less likelihood of injury. This is how we would like to see all vehicles perform in the future. The Honda HR-V was one of two poor performing vehicles in this round of test. Structurally, it was the worst performer. As you can see here, the B-pillar actually tore away from the structure of the vehicle. The result was our barrier intruding almost halfway into the driver's seat. 9 out of the 20 vehicles that we tested in our new side crash test received an acceptable rating. Examples include the Honda CR-V, the Subaru Forester, and the Audi Q3. These results reflect what IHS has seen in the past when we rolled out a new test. There are very few vehicles that receive our best rating in the initial year. The automakers then respond with improved designs, and then we start to see more and more good rated vehicles as time goes by. We know that if you're in a good rated vehicle, your chances of dying as a driver are about 70% lower than if you're in a poor rated vehicle. At the same time, about 25% of the fatalities on our roadways are still occurring in side impact collisions. We know there is room for improvement, and we need to do more to protect occupants in these types of crashes. When we develop a new test program, we begin by looking at real-world crashes and trying to understand the characteristics of those collisions, including speed and types of vehicles involved. We then look at our tests to determine if we are simulating what is happening in the real world when it comes to how the vehicle responds and how likely it is that occupants will be injured. Our new side impact test generates about 80% more energy than our original test. This is the result of using a heavier barrier and also running the test at a higher speed. The other change that we made was to the face of the barrier. It has now been redesigned to reflect the crash profile that occurs when a modern-day SUV or pickup truck strikes another vehicle.